Hey EmpowerPath family, it's Coach Jay Lewis here and welcome back to EmpowerPath Academy, the place where we empower, encourage and elevate the peer recovery workforce. I'm so glad you're here today because we're diving into one of the most essential, game-changing skills that every single peer professional needs in their toolkit: de-escalation. Let's be real for a second. We've all been there, right? That moment when the tension in a room gets so thick you could cut it with a knife. Emotions are running high, voices are getting louder, and everything feels like it's about to boil over. In those moments, what is our role? It's a common misconception that our job is to jump in and control the situation. But that's not it. Our true power lies in our ability to create safety and connection. Crisis moments don't just happen in a textbook scenario. They can pop up anywhere, anytime. It could be during a one-on-one meeting, in the middle of a busy community center, or even over the phone. You can't always predict when it's going to happen. But what you can control is how you show up. And trust me, how you show up matters more than the first words you say. So let's get into the practical strategies. The very first key, and maybe the most important one, is to stay grounded when they are not. Think of yourself as an anchor in a storm. When a peer is spiraling in anxiety, overwhelmed with anger, or just completely flooded with emotion, your calm, steady energy can be the one thing that keeps them from being swept away. How do you do this? It's simple, but not always easy. Slow down your tone of voice. Deliberately lower your pitch. Keep your body language open and relaxed. Uncross your arms, unclench your jaw. People are incredibly receptive to energy, whether they realize it or not. When you embody calm, you create an unspoken invitation for them to join you in that space. You're not demanding it, you're modeling it. The second key is to listen before you lead. This is huge. You absolutely cannot guide someone if you haven't taken the time to truly hear where they're coming from. When someone is in a heightened emotional state, they need to feel heard and validated. Often, the best thing you can do is just let them vent. Don't interrupt, don't try to fix it, don't jump in with solutions. Just hold space for their experience. Sometimes, the most powerful and safest thing you can say is nothing more than, "I hear you, I'm not going anywhere." Think about the power of those words. "I hear you" validates their feelings. "I'm not going anywhere" rebuilds trust and shows them they're not alone. That simple sentence can be the first step in slowing down a runaway emotional train. This brings us to our third key: use clear, kind, and simple language. When someone is in crisis, their brain's ability to process complex information is significantly reduced. Too many words, complicated questions, or long explanations can feel like added pressure, making the situation worse. Keep it simple. Speak calmly and clearly. And here's a pro tip: offer choices, not commands. This is a subtle but incredibly powerful shift. Instead of saying something demanding like, "You need to calm down," which often has the opposite effect, try offering a choice. For example, "Would you like to take a seat with me, or would you prefer to take a short walk outside?" This simple change in phrasing transforms a potential confrontation into a collaboration. It gives the person a sense of agency and control, which is often what's missing in a moment of crisis. And finally, our fourth and most critical key: safety first, always. Your presence is a powerful tool, but your well-being is non-negotiable. You need to be deeply aware of your own boundaries and your limits. If a situation ever feels like it's escalating beyond your capacity to handle it safely, or if you feel physically or emotionally unsafe, it is not a failure to get support. It is a strength. Know your organization's protocols. Know when and how to involve supervisors, security, or other appropriate professionals. Your goal is to be a supportive presence, not a hero who puts themselves at risk. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup, and you certainly can't create safety for others if you aren't safe yourself. So let's recap what we've learned. De-escalation isn't about having a magic phrase that fixes everything. It's not about being a hero or having all the answers. It's about being a steady, grounded human presence in a moment of chaos. It's about reminding someone, through your actions and your energy, that peace and calm are still possible, even when it feels like they're a million miles away. When you bring calm into chaos, you don't just manage a crisis, You remind people of their own strength and resilience. So here is your EmpowerPath challenge for the week. Practice being the calm in the storm. Look for opportunities, big or small, to bring connection to conflict. And always remember, you don't have to fix the crisis to be a vital part of the healing. Your presence is enough. If this video resonated with you or gave you a new tool for your toolkit, let me know in the comments. Drop a fire emoji or comment, "Calm is my power," below to let me know you're with me. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a lesson. Until next time, empower, encourage, elevate. Let's go.